Now it's time to take a look or have an interesting conversation. If you are an old student of KETASCO, or you're a current student of KETASCO, or you're a husband or a wife or a sibling to a Jolalian, this conversation is for you. KETASCans are celebrating 72 years anniversary this weekend. So, and Kweku had a conversation with a very, very interesting one. So let's take a look at the conversation.
All right, welcome back. It's time for us to get into another conversation, and this time we're going to be speaking with the ladies and gentlemen from KETASCO. Now, KETASCO, I heard the phrase Jolali, and there's a response for it. So I'm going to say to them, Jolali,
now or never.
All right. So we have joining me on the set this morning, I have Fortress Agbota. She is the National Treasurer. We also have Justine Yaira Chikata. She is past National Secretary, and Fafa Kole. He is the National PRO. Welcome to Breakfast Daily.
Thank you.
All right. So 72 years. Wow. When did you graduate? Let me start with you, Fafa. When did you leave KETASCO?
Okay, so I went to KETASCO in 87. I finished in 92.
Okay.
O level.
Okay.
And I went back for sixth form, and I finished in 94.
Okay. Wow. That's a while ago. That's a while ago. What about you, Justin? When did
I
you
went to KETASCO in 1990.
Okay.
1983.
83. Okay.
And I completed 88.
Okay. All right. And yourself?
I went 1999, completed 2000.
Okay.
So we are the millennials.
Yeah, the millennials.
Yeah.
You enjoyed Y2K on
Yes,
campus.
Exactly.
All right. So give us some memories from school. Let me start with the ladies. Let me start with you, Fortress. What memories from school? Some favorite ones, or maybe some scary ones, whichever one you want to go with.
Scary ones. Okay. We used to sleep very late, especially the Zongolis. We are the
Who are the Zongolis?
House 2 and house 4.
Okay.
We sleep very late, but we wake up very early.
Okay.
So one day we were told that someone is in the dormitory, and the person, you can't see the face of the person, a faceless person.
Hey.
And they said they call it naked man.
Okay.
So immediately they say naked man, everybody will start running all over. That's one thing that I would say is one small horror part of it.
Okay.
Yes.
What about you, Justine? Any favorite memories from school?
Yes. Those days we used to have intercore.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, we have the inter-school, then the district, and then the zona. So very, very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Schools all over the area comes to do it on KETASCO campus.
Okay.
And those days, live within that 1 week.
That 1 week was very exciting.
Very, very exciting. We moved to the beach that they will not allow you to go during the school time.
Yeah.
By that time, you are free to go.
Everybody can go anywhere.
Free as yet. So we move both length, up and down, to all the corners.
Yeah, no, I can imagine.
Yes.
Something that they don't allow you during normal school, and then suddenly a week has come, everybody has come, we can go anywhere and do whatever we like.
Yeah. So
wonderful.
we go around all the school and then go to the beach.
Wonderful. Fufu, what about you?
Yeah, what I remember so much about KETASCO is those days when we go to dining hall, they tell you no food is leaving the hall.
Okay.
Meanwhile, you want to smuggle some out for the evening. The curry is finished, sugar is finished, and they say no food is leaving the hall. And then when you smuggle it and they catch you, you're dead.
In trouble.
Yeah, and I also remember those days when we were having inter-houses competition, chorals and all that. I used to dance, I used to sing.
Okay.
And I still have a nostalgic moment of those.
Of those ones.
In our days, we had a senior house father called Tiger.
Okay.
When he meets you in town, the next day at assembly, you'll not be mentioned. And you know, you'll be given punishment and all that. Yes. one last one I want to say is that when we were in school, when the old student come, it's assuming you have a sticking partner.
Yeah.
You know sticking partner like you know,
Boyfriend,
the boyfriend, girlfriend.
Okay.
When the old student come, they'll take all our girls.
Oh, these old students.
And then
they are using their age to come away.
And then when they go, then you are free. And then they comes back. You know, some of this fun.
Yeah. Okay, good. So give us a brief history of KETASCO. Any of you can take it.
Yes, KETASCO started with 25 students.
Okay.
There's 8 female and then 17 male.
Okay.
So in the backyard of Mr. Kujau, some couple, that time they were using a powerhouse at Keta. So their house is behind that place. So they were attending the classes or school from that house before they move it to the present location that we are now, called Lokpoji. Lokpoji.
Okay. That's where you currently are?
Yes.
Okay.
So we normally call our school Lokpoji University.
So if I may add to it.
That is, okay.
Yeah, so at that time, it started with 25 students, as I said.
Okay.
And then later, we got a lot more students. Currently, as we are speaking, we have about 4,000 students. It also started with the first headmaster called Nathan Kwao.
Okay.
Yes. It started with the motto of our school in Latin. That was Carpe Diem.
Carpe Diem.
Which means seize the opportunity now. But later, it was changed to our local dialect, that is Jo Lali. Jo Lali. It means fly now. But actually, the meaning is, if there's anything to be done, do it now.
Okay.
Never procrastinate.
Okay.
Yes. So, and KETASCO has produced a lot of notable, citizens.
Who are some of them? Who are some of the notables?
Okay, so we can talk about Mrs. Bridget Katuku, who was the chairman of Public Services Commission, the current first deputy speaker of Parliament, Honorable Bernard Ahiafo. We have Stan Dogbe, who is in NDC. We have Professor Gachi, who is a dean of students at Cape Coast University. We have Professor Achu Ayi.
Okay.
Yes, so you can mention it.
Social Studies Department at University of Lagos. We have Auntie Grace Ame, FC.
Yes, FC.
Okay. Yes, we have Bella Ayayi, Traffic Restaurant, National Theatre.
Okay.
We have our own Francis
Degbo here.
Francis Degbo,
the sales manager.
Okay.
And we have Salome.
Richard Salome, the Ghana Medical Association, the General Secretary. Yes,
so quite a lot of people.
Yes.
Very significant people coming from there. Right. So this year, what's the plan for the year? What's the plan for the 72nd anniversary? What are we doing?
Okay. So the program is going to start on Friday officially. That's where we're going to have our public lecture. Okay, and then after the public lecture, we'll have the Deba. So the Deba is on Saturday, which will be chaired by Togbi Jokoto Glagui.
Okay.
And then the guest speaker will be our own Professor John Gachi.
Okay.
Now,
and Togbi Jokoto is also a past student.
Yes, all of them are past students. All of them are past students. Now, so during the Deba, we're inviting a lot of people, the district, the student, past students, and all that. When the Deba is done, in the evening, we shall have a small get-together. For the first time, we are going to have the all-female band who will be performing at the Pass and Gardens.
Okay.
And we're inviting all the teachers and the past students. So from Thursday, all routes lead to Keta. And we are going to reminiscent those days, those lovely moments at KETASCO. The headmaster has promised that everything that we need will be provided. And so we are inviting everybody, especially the media and all students to come around.
Including City TV.
City TV.
ChannelOne TV.
Yeah.
To add to that,
yes, go ahead.
You know, the anniversary is geared towards giving back to our school. So we are raising funds. Even as at now, currently, we are still raising funds. So we are encouraging all the past students to donate towards a good cause. Now, KETASCO, we have harmonized all the projects on campus so that we don't have these uncompleted projects. So currently, we were able to renovate the junior block and the senior block. We are able to paint the school, got deep freezers for the kitchen. We did renovation for the kitchen as well. We got them utensils, cooking utensils, ovens, so that they can also feel comfortable as they prepare food for our children. We also had lots of furniture that we did for the school. So we are still appealing to all past students. Something small to support the school will be very good for us.
So how do they support?
Yes, through our contact number. So they can contact me on 024-611-5158, and then the association's contact number. Then we flow it all over. It's on all our social handles and our platforms. They should just contact us and support us, be it a person or in a group or a year group. It's very important. They should all support us.
All right. So about the event, so let's just wrap the conversation about the event up. So it's starting when, tomorrow or Friday?
Friday.
Starting with Friday.
It's starting on Friday.
That is
officially
in the morning.
And the whole weekend.
Yes, in the morning there will be screening, as well as the Founders Day lecture ongoing. So Dr. Gachi and then Mr. Professor Jisa, they will be doing the lecture for us. Then in the evening, we have the candlelight procession that will go throughout the town and come back. Then we will crown it with the Bobobo night in the evening.
That's right.
Yes. Then on Saturday, that's where the Deba itself will take place, where we'll be unveiling the third headmaster of the school.
The bust.
Yes, the Honorable Matanawi. Yes, the children will be in support, will be raising the bust for the school. Then in the evening, that's where my brother Fafa said there will be the least big band, and we will be rocking the ground. We call it blutomization.
Blutomization.
Yes, we'll be blutomizing the evening.
Of course, I'll be sticking to
it. Then on Sunday, we'll thank God for how far He has brought us. Yes. So that is how.
Let me ask this question. If you see, every school has what they describe or like to describe as their identity, where if you see somebody from this school, you can say, oh, they have these traits, because there were certain disciplines that they went through and all of that. What would you say a true person who's from KETASCO, or a true, should I say, Jolalian looks like? Who is a true Jolalian?
So our motto is Jolali. It means that do it now, don't procrastinate. So anybody who's a Jolalian means that you have attended KETASCO, maybe 3 years, 5 years, or even 7 years. And so that spirit to do something for yourself, do something for your community and even the country is there. So all Jolalians are very, very much hard work. They are very hardworking. And they are humble also. A Jolalian would want to make a mark wherever he goes.
Footprints.
Yeah, leave something. So
the spirit of the eagle. Yes. So the eagle flies, soars higher and higher. So all the Jolalians. So you see that our names are all Jolalian Fortress, Jolalian Justine, Jolalian Fafa. So that's how it goes. So that you are pushed by that spirit of the eagle. You go far and far and far.
I like it. Do people still remember your school anthem?
Of course.
Yes,
oh, you do?
Yeah.
Well,
I think all of us were in a choir.
Give us a little bit of it. Let's enjoy that. Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
Once to every man. Ready?
Go.
Once to every man, a nation comes the movement to decide. In the strife of truth, with falsehood for the good or evil side. Some great cause, God's new Messiah, free him the bloom of light. And the choice goes by forever. 'Tis the darkness and that light.
Jolali. Surely.
Now
or never.
All right, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Great music there. And thank you very much. You still remember your anthem. Yeah, that is wonderful. All right, so we have been enjoying some conversation as well as the beautiful voices of Jolalian Fortress, Jolalian Justine, and Jolalian Fafa. Thank you very much for coming through on Breakfast Daily.
Thank you for having us.
Okay.